What's up, guys? This is Chad and Jordan out here with Sage Solutions. We're out here in Scottsdale today. We had a customer that called, is having some rodent issues. They've been dealing with them for a while. They have another company that they were dealing with them, and they were not successful. They just continuing having rats inside the house. So we came out here. Let me kind of walk you through the job. We came out here with the smoke machine, just based off of what the customer was saying. They were having a lot of odors inside the house, smelling sewer gas. Let me show you what we got back here. So we came out here, we got the machine all hooked up, we got this running, and then what we were having is we were having smoke that was coming out from behind a wall in the kitchen. So we took out our trusty saw and we opened up the kitchen wall. Here's the kitchen. Let me show you what we found. So this is behind the dishwasher. So we pulled out the dishwasher, we opened up the wall here, and what you can see is this house has been remodeled. Now, there was nothing connected here. There was no hole in this wall at all. So when I open this wall up, you can see that there was a line that has actually been cut off. You can see where somebody sawed it off. And then you can see where the top of this line was actually left open. So if you look real closely, you can see all the little gnaw marks on the pipe. And a bigger concern is that there's an electrical line right here, and you can see where the rats have chewed all the insulation off the electrical line. You can see the bare wires, and then even beyond that, up here we have some PEX line. So this up here is water line. Now the rats have actually chewed this, and this is actually dripping. I don't know if you just seen that, but this line is actually dripping water. Now this water is actually dripping, luckily, it's pretty amazing, but that water is actually dripping right down inside this pipe. So we'll have to essentially fix this. We'll have to get this cut off and temporary sealed up for him, and then he'll have to have a plumber come in here, fix this permanently, and then fix this water line. So this customer is very lucky that they haven't chewed all the way through that water pipe yet, and that pipe hasn't burst, because if it did, they would have a bigger problem right now, because essentially they would have a flooded house. So if you want to turn on that machine real quick, we'll give you kind of an idea of what this looks like. We'll turn on the machine, turn on the smoke for you, and show you what we get that comes out of here. There we go. We're looking at this pipe here. All right, so he just fired the machine up. You can hear it running, and this is essentially how the smoke test works, and this is why it's so effective with finding these sewer rats in the valley. And it doesn't matter if you live in Phoenix, Scottsdale, Tempe. There you go. You can see the smoke just billowing out of that pipe. You know, so it's you should never have this inside your home. Not at all. And that's why we come in here. We come in here, we run those smoke tests. We find the issues, we take care of your problems for you, and we get these rats out of your house. So give us a call.